I just found the most amazing thing. It's called GooseChase. And if you have no idea what a GooseChase is, it's a scavenger hunt. And I found this thing. I was at a conference and I was walking down a big old expo hall with all the vendors, and I saw some guy and he was bearded. And I was like, that guy's bearded. He must have something really good to say, wisdom. And he was talking about GooseChase. So I just kind of peered in for about 30 seconds. I was hooked. I was like, you know what? Scavenger hunts are fun. And that's exactly what GooseChase is. So today we're going to dive into GooseChase. I'm going to tell you what it looks like on the teacher side and what it looks like on the student side, and how you can bring value to your classroom by integrating this kind of technology, okay? This is not just frou-frou technology, like, ooh, look at me, we're doing a GooseChase. No, this is some really good learning value happening in things like this. So this takes me back, by the way, it takes me back all the way to those church youth group days where they'd put us in one of those 18-passenger vans. We'd cruise down the highway and we'd look for all these crazy things like, go take a picture of a cop eating a donut or something, and you got back and the teams got certain points. So you take your pictures, teams got points. Now this is actually even before cell phones, really. So it took a lot of extra work. I think it was just like a check mark back then. It was like, you just checked it off a list. But now we got proof because we have digital devices, mobile devices. So let's jump in. Let's talk about, so this is free for up to 5 teams. So this is the educational sector of GooseChase. So a teacher gets 5 teams for free and up to 1 live game, which will be sufficient for a lot of you. But if you're like, well, Brian, I got to do more than that. I need more. Well, I think $50 a year, and it's going to give you a lot more options. So dive in. Let's check it out for free first. And then you say, Brian, this has value. It's worth the $50 because we're going to get a lot of worth out of it. So here we go. The teacher will probably get on a laptop like me and go check out some games they already have made. This is how I would start usually, something like some pre-made game. So they have a game library, and you can filter by grade level. So Brian, I need a middle school game. And here are some middle school level type games. People going to New York City, a book report hunt, patterns and functions. All right. And I've already done one of these. I did one with a group of teachers just recently, and we did a K-5 type game. And I'm going to show you what it looked like, the one we did. And so here we go. I'm going to go to my games. Scavenger hunts are awesome. They really mesh. GooseChase meshes the digital world and the physical world together. Like, we're not just on our devices, just goobering on ourselves and checking on Amazon. We are on our devices with a team of people talking, trying to solve problems and find things. That's fun, okay? That's not just a solo activity. It can be solo if you want, but it's better in groups. So here's one that I did with a group of people. And this is one that I found in the game library. It was about a math hunt. And this was for K-5. And the first thing you notice is you have your missions here on the left. So here's all things that kids had to find. And this was K-5. It was about math. It was like, take a photo of a number 5. Take a photo of a circle. And they're all worth 400 points. Now, some things could be worth more than 400 points. Like, so the teacher can say, Brian, this is very complicated. If a student can do this, they get 1,000 points. Like, it's some big challenge. Like, you got some kids in your room who need a challenge. Everybody needs a challenge. But some things, you can make somebody work hard and give them some extra points. So here's some things that people are looking for. The teacher can have people sign up with the code. So I'm going to do it right here in a second. So one person on the team has a mobile device, at least one, and they're the person who takes pictures of the evidence of the things that the teacher's looking for. They call these missions. And that person's going to take a picture of it, and then it submits it, and it automatically goes into this whole system. And the teacher can see it in the activity feed. So this is an activity. This is super neat. So while people are doing this live, it just pops up automatically. So here's some things that people are looking for at a recent training I was doing with the elementary school. And it was just really magical how it was simple, it's easy. All the kids needed was a code, and they were signed into my game. And they were on the hunt for these things. You also get a leaderboard. And you can see who's in lead. Everybody can see this, how many points people have. We had a lot of first place ties here. one poor team here. They just need a few extra points, but they were so close. Okay, they were so close. The teacher can give bonus points. Like, well, Brian, this team was off the chain. They didn't hurt people. They didn't trample people at the door. They got 500 extra points, and so they win. That's great. As for participants, the teacher can actually pre-make the teams, or the students can create the teams by themselves. So you could create a team and say, you know what, this is group 1, group 2, whatever you like to do. And so we're going to go to one that I'm actually building right now, and I'm just kind of practicing. And I apologize for the cold. I have a little cold. So let me go back to my games. You're about to see the student side, so don't go anywhere. So I'm thinking about using this for a conference. All right, so I'm excited about it. I don't know if it's going to work or not, like if we're going to have time to do it at the conference, but I think it would be awesome. Like over a 3-day span, people have to find things. And I just imagine people all around the conference throughout the weekend. They're all like trying to take pictures of things, and they're talking to each other, like, you know, things that I want people to do, like talk and network. And so here's a mission. So you can make your own missions. And so here's a couple they already give you. So one says, like, snap a shot of a teammate standing under a light bulb as if coming up with a brilliant idea. Ding! Now that's fun, but it's only worth 400 points. What if I made one that was really hard? So add mission to list. What if we did one on, we're going to do one on the Canterbury Tales. All right, so this is going to be worth a lot. Canterbury Tales. Okay. And this is worth 1,000. So they're going to have to do a Canterbury Tales recital. And you tell them exactly what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to recite this in Middle English, which is going to be pretty hard. It's worth 1,000 points. And the teacher says, you know what? Also, this has to be a video. This can't be a picture submission. So it's going to be a video only. Hit save changes. You got to say, you got to put a description in there. Middle English. There we go. Save changes. And now that's in there, okay? And it's live. You actually see I already started this game. It's got 49 minutes left, so I'm about to jump in. So I'm going to grab my phone so you can see the student side of things. So the student, there's one student at least on the team who has some kind of mobile device, and this is what's going to take the pictures or the video. Now, you could have more students with mobile devices, and they're all part of the team, and but we only need one submission per team on this Canterbury Tales thing, all right? So I'm going to go open up. You're going to see my phone here. Let's pull up my phone. So there's my phone. I'm going to pull up GooseChase, and it says play as a guest. So the kids, they don't even have to have an account. So you play as a guest, and it says it needs the code. It needs the code. So my code is down here on my screen. I can see it down here in this corner to that EE7RK. Submit. Bam, looks like I'm in. The student's in. He's like, I need to select a team and join game. So that this person could create a team or join a team that the teacher has already created. So I already have one called Buff Team. I'm going to join it. But it needs a special code. And I guess I could find that real quick. I could show y'all. Let's see where that code is. Participants. 6433. So this keeps, you don't have to have codes like this, but it keeps certain people from getting in other people's teams if that's a big deal to you. So let me go back to my phone. What was it? What was the number again? 6433. There we go. 6433. There we go. There we go. Joining. Bam. And then there's all my missions. So then now this kid or adult has all the missions in front of them. So here's the Canterbury Tales one. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm about to get my points. And he's access to my microphone. And I go in reverse right here. Here we go. Here we go. So I got to give evidence of this. And so I haven't done this in forever, and I apologize about how bad this is going to be. So, but I'm going to do it in like, let's see here. Like I'll just do like 5 seconds of this. Here we go. One that April with the shower suta, the dracht of March, at Persid to the ruta. And that's about all you're getting, guys. But that's me doing Canterbury Tales. And so then the student, so see it on over here on the left, can then submit the evidence. It's submitting. Cha-ching. Now let's see how long this takes for the teacher to see this. So the teacher can then go to the activity feed. Let's see how fast this is. Bam, just like that. It's already in the activity feed, and man, that guy is handsome. But this can be projected as well. So this can be projected for the whole class to see. And so everybody's kind of seeing all the fun everybody's having in the classroom. And so we're talking about a conference in this scenario, because you imagine these big, huge projectors and all these people submitting evidence about their missions. Guys, this is called GooseChase, and I'm going to go on a goose chase right now. I'm about to go have some fun. I'm about to go find me a goose. I don't know what kind of bait you need, but I'm going to go get one. I'm going to find one. And when I find it, I'm going to do something. All right. But you need to go on a goose chase right now with your students or with your friends. Go have a good time. See you guys. Brian Buffington. Bye-bye.